What is up, YouTube? This is DeFGandolf coming to you with another World of Tanks video, and I gotta say, I love big guns on these tank destroyers. Today I'm in the Russian Tier 6 tank destroyer, the SU-100, and I'm using the 122mm gun that is available to this vehicle, and I really like this gun, as you're going to see. Now, there's always been the big argument between damage per minute tanks and the high alpha damage, low damage per minute, slow reload vehicles. And the SU-100, you can be any of those things. You can have the 85mm gun, which is a very high damage per minute gun with decent penetration and low average damage of just under 200. And you could also use the median gun, which is a 100mm gun, which is kind of right there in the middle. I mean, it's an average gun for a Tier 6 tank destroyer in this game. And it's nothing special, but it's a good gun. I mean, it has good penetration, good damage. There's not really anything bad about it. And then you have the 122mm gun that I'm using today. Now, this gun has a slow reload of something like 13 seconds, something like that at the moment. And it has 390 average damage with 175mm penetration, which is very healthy for Tier 6. So, my heavies oblige my wishes, and they push up. And they do give me some spots here, and I feel really bad for that IS that I just shot. He just got a quarter of his health bar taken off in a single shot. And I just love that in tank destroyers. I don't care if you have a slow reload. If you can take out a quarter of a Tier 7 tank with a Tier 6, I mean that is something I really like in a tank. So I also feel really bad for the IS on my team, because I asked him to move up, and he and the T-29 on my team, they both did as I asked. But I feel so bad because the IS got killed almost immediately. I didn't think they would be pushed up this far this early on, and I also didn't think that the IS would just push through the open like that. But you know, whatever. He got killed, and our T-29 is still alive, and he's doing some damage of his own and also giving me some good spots. Unfortunately, my shot on that T-29 did not penetrate, and I got spotted by the toaster here. Up until this point, I've not been trying, rather, to stay back from the bushes, because there's another line of bushes about 100 meters forward that was keeping me covered. But now that the enemies have pushed beyond that line of bushes, I really should have been trying to stay back from the bushes when I fired. And that did get me spotted, but the arty that hits here does no damage to my vehicle except for damage to my tracks. And the toaster bounced his shot off of me. So, not a horrible result there. Now, I just nailed the IS yet again, leaving him on very low HP. M6 pops up over here. That's a Tier 6 heavy with a very nice 90mm gun, I have to say. But he is no more with a nice 308 damage shot from my 122mm gun. And I really have to applaud my team here. They've done a really good job of pushing up. I'm just giving supporting fire down this left side here and trying to help my team as they push up. And this was really my first match where I've tried to sit down and play this gun. I haven't really had any issues with its accuracy yet. I took a blind shot through the bush there. It did not hit, but I wasn't exactly sure of the last known position of that IS, as he just barely left my view range there. And you can see he's teetering right on the edge of the 500-meter view range. I fire that shot. Unfortunately, it does bounce. Someone else takes a shot at him that I believe fails to penetrate. And he just went dark again. But this time I fire through the bush and collect the kill for my 5th kill. And for just over 2,000 damage. I think with that it put me at something like 2,100 damage done. I turned to try to get the kill on the ELC for my top gun, and I don't want to take the shot. Not with an M7 right there. And I know Russian accuracy can be really derpy sometimes. So I don't take the shot. I don't want to hit my M7. And at this point, we're winning. There's 2 enemy tanks left. I'm thinking top gun, top gun. Come on, give me the top gun. I see the J Panther over there on 850 health. And I'm trying to get shots on him. But I just can't seem to develop a good shot that is worth taking. I come over here and I can see just the top edges of his tank. And it's just, I don't really want to miss and then miss out on a shot on Artie. I can just barely see the top of his tank. Enough to which on the World of Tanks replay here, it's not even showing you the outline when I was aiming at him. But at this point, I'm like, I'm not going to get that J Panther, so let's go hunt Artie. Unfortunately, I am too far away, day late, dollar short, and I do not get the top gun. I could have taken the shot here, but I just couldn't get a good shot, and my aim time was just too long. So that rounded off about 2,100 damage, and we'll go look at the after action report real quick. Alright, so here we are with the after action report on worldoftanksreplays.com, where I have just recently started uploading all of my replays that are YouTube video candidates, just because of this right here, if for no other reason. This gives you the view of your after action report almost exactly like you would see it in the game. So, without premium, I gained about 8,500 XP, and I also profited a fair amount of money, and I did receive the Tank Sniper medal for hitting at least 8 shots, or firing at least 8 shots with 85% accuracy, and all that other stuff. You can pause the video if you want to read all of the conditions there. And I received Mastery Badge 2nd class for my SU-100, so I'm assuming you have to get in the whereabouts of 1,300 to 1,700 XP in a match to receive the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, which I am hoping to get eventually, but the 2nd class is the highest I've gotten thus far on this particular vehicle. And as far as team scores, I actually only came in 2nd on the team with my T-29 friend that pushed up with me on the left side earlier on in the game. He actually did manage to pull off 2.2k damage with 2 kills and just over 1,000 XP. Now this goes to show that even if you don't have nearly as many kills, you can still get far much more XP. And let's see exactly what he did. I've got a feeling I know why. He did do a little over 2,000 damage, which was more than me, but he also got just shy of 2,000 spotting damage, most of which also came from my gun. So that is just a massive number there. I have to give him credit for that one. This match would not have been nearly as good without this guy's support, so thank you, CT Campbell. So yeah, I'm really liking the SU-100 right now, and I'm looking forward to the SU-152 and the ISU-152. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, head over to my channel and subscribe if you would like to catch all of my future videos. And yeah, this is DeFGandolf signing off. Later, guys!